Hello and welcome to another Lightboard session. I'm Benjamin, the manager of ITQ in Germany, and together I have David with me. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is David Weyand. I'm working for VMware now 3 years. I lead the solution architects for multi-cloud for VMware for Central EMEA, and I want to show you today how our multi-cloud works from on-premise VCF to off-premise VCF.
Awesome. So that's actually something which I'm very interested to, because multi-cloud is such a big term.
Yeah.
VMware is such a big player in this regard. So please enlighten us. What are the capabilities?
So I will start with one big thing. VMware is the suite for cloud, and I will tell you why. We start with Blue, and Blue is on-premise world.
Okay.
The on-premise world starts with our VMware Cloud. VMware Cloud Foundation.
Okay, the VCF Cloud.
The VCF. VCF, comes from our software-defined data center idea. Is the first version, more or less, where VMware tells us that is our idea of private cloud.
Okay.
What is really from interest for customers, so our customer who comes historically from the point that say makes compute virtualization, have now a stack with network virtualization, compute virtualization, storage virtualization.
Okay, so unified packages here.
Yes. What helps the customer to standardize and automatic the infrastructure. So with that stack, we had the first thinking of cloud. With the compute virtualization, we have an industry standard. So VMware is the biggest one in compute virtualization.
For a reason.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
For a reason. So if we look a little bit deeper in that, we have more or less two versions of this. We talk from VCF Plus.
Okay.
VCF Plus is our subscription model from the same solution. With some small difference. I want not to go too deep in that, but what is for example, also in the package is that we had here VCDR bundled with the other things, what is our disaster recovery solution.
Of course.
And that helps us to have eyes on more or less more data centers in one view. With a cloud version, your implementation, their OVF as a gateway that calls to the cloud and so on, typical things.
Okay.
So that is our thinking of on-premise. More or less, the most of our customers have workloads on-premise. So if we go now in the next topic, it is our off-premise VCF. And our off-premise VCF could be in different kinds of hyperscaler. The first hyperscaler could be AVS. AVS, yes. What is the Azure VMware solution? The Azure VMware solution is led by Microsoft, is by the end the same stack with our compute virtualization, storage virtualization, network virtualization. But there is one big difference. And the one big difference is you have a direct connection into the cloud native world from Microsoft.
Okay.
It is the same with, there are many different ones of native services. It is the same with Google
GCVE.
GCVE. Yeah.
So you can attach the services specific to a cloud provider and attach that to your VMware stack, which is running in the cloud.
Yeah. Yes. By the end, there are different reasons to go to Microsoft. If you have more or less more office style things, so like Office 365, team stuff, and so on, desktop and computer, it is most or less the best point to build up that with the Microsoft side. If you do more or less things with analytics or something else, often you have really good cloud native stuff from Google. Yeah? That is the home place from Google, and it is perfectly there. And so we could do that also with Alibaba, with Oracle, and for sure, for Oracle databases are the best, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
The third kind of solution what we had here is something what we call VMC. VMC stands for VMware Cloud. What not means we have our own cloud. It is more or less the difference between these two solutions is that is related from the hyperscaler himself. So that means the service leader is here Microsoft, there Google, and here the service leader is VMware.
Wow.
So new in that solution is we have two different kinds of VMware clouds. The first one, what we had, is the public one. The public one is with AWS.
Big player in the market.
It's a big player in the market. The second one is a distributed cloud. What means that is Equinix on
Metal.
on Metal.
Okay.
So the difference between these two solutions is with Equinix Metal, you have networks, fabrics in nearly every cloud native solution. And it is easy to connect that directly to the cloud.
And also into every other hyperscaler, right? So they're very close to the heart of every hyperscaler.
Yeah.
And that's why the Equinix fabric is then giving you all the flexibility.
What is also different between these two solutions here is the service hardware plus our stack. Here comes the hardware from the guys from Equinix and the software from VMware with the VMC stack. So that is a big difference. We cut hardware from software, which means that is more or less a co-location with a full managed software service.
Wow.
That here is a full managed service about everything.
Everything, hardware, software.
The same between that two solutions is we are the single point of contact. We as VMware manage also the problems with the hardware here as the same what we do at AWS.
Okay.
Also, a difference between these two ones is we have add-ons, what is included directly, but is our ARIA.
Oh, wow.
Our ARIA solution brings monitoring, log inspection, automatization, migration tools.
Operations as well. Yeah.
What is built in one solution, one solution from one box.
Okay.
And by the end, we have also integrated our Tanzu as a container as a service. What means with one click in that solution, you have VMs as an opportunity to bring up your solution, or the other opportunity is Tanzu
containers
with container as a full managed service with lifecycle management and so on and so on. That means you don't need to bring up every patches in that solution and so on. So what is the reason why I tell you we are the Swiss of cloud is with our standard in compute, we work with the same virtual machine on all that solutions, and we can move between that solution, every workload for VMs with HCX. What means you can do the vMotion process with a VM between these different solutions.
Okay.
What is really great, but by the end it is moving VMs that normally means you copy your data from one point to other point and back. It's great, but with our partnering from NetApp, we have also the opportunity to do that on the data plane.
Oh.
Yeah. What means with NetApp, you can also synchronize your data between all that solution, what brings up your data on that point where you all have your workload. Yeah, and that in the VMware world and in the native world.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
that is really thought through. So if you migrate data, you can put them into the specific cloud where you need them. For example, you have VDI workload here, move that to AVS, have there your services attached to that where it really fits the workloads the best. Same goes for GCVE. And that all under the umbrella of making this possible with HCX. It's a really awesome solution.
And that is the reason why we are the Swiss.
The Swiss knife, actually, right? So multiple capabilities in one tool.
And
awesome.
Yeah.
Brilliant. David, thank you for that explanation. I think it's very richful and a lot. So if you are interested in having more information about this, please get in contact with VMware or with ITQ. We're really happy to help you. And see you next time. Thank you.